Good morning, everybody. Alrighty, looking at the market here, we did expand a good bit overnight, up like 100 points. ES is actually expanding a lot more than NQ this morning. Um, Honestly, don't really like trading ES, but that might be the only opportunity we have today. Take a look at this weekly. All right, so last week we did close as a volume imbalance in the weekly time frame. We would have to get a body close back over pretty much 18,300 in order for me to be bullish on a higher time frame. Until then, ideally, still main focus is to eventually buy the top to short this back down once we actually push into this weekly volume imbalance. That weekly volume imbalance is also paired with the daily volume imbalance. All right. For the 100th time, please read the rules. Reading will take you places, very, very far places in life. All right, so looking at this weekly time frame, we got weekly buy side up here. Weekly buy side. All right, so these are pretty much all the levels we have here for the weekly. All right, so last week's low is also paired up with the yearly open pretty much. Holy shit, the daily looks disgusting on NQ. All right. All right. Daily is fairly disgusting right now. Pretty much if we do see downside, we're coming down to this volume imbalance. All right, so overnight session retested this 4-hour equilibrium block. We're getting an expansion still. A body close below this 4-hour equilibrium block, and I'm shorting the hell out of this market. So we just got this expansion up. We're taking out this pretty much pre-market highs. All right, so as long as we hold up above this 4-hour equilibrium block, we are going to see more upside today. Daily candles bright and green, above midnight open. And daily, or not midnight open, I think we're just above daily open. We have a lot of shit in this range. All right. So ideally, if we are going to catch this dip, I'd want to see us retest this 4-hour equilibrium block. Not really going to be keeping this one up. We have a lot of range down here that we can test. So pretty much 930 out the gate. As long as we hold up above this range, we will see an expansion up. If we do end up losing below this 1-hour equilibrium block, we will see some downside to take out some form of internal sell side. Could easily see the pushback down, come back down about 60 points. ES is actually a lot cleaner price action today from what I seen earlier. Hidden levels posted now. All right, AQ levels are posted. So looking on the lower time frame and find an entry here. We did get the change standing delivery back bullish here once we got this 5-minute close just now. So if we can't get the retest of like 64, that's a okay entry to take on futures. The only thing is market is moving really, really slow. I think we're only up like what, daily candle. Low, high, yeah, we're only up 100 points. Getting that expansion. Looking at ES, market open in 1 minute. I'll look back at NQ. And we are open, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so we're getting this retest here, the 1 hour. We're gonna try some longs down here in a bit. All right, trying some longs here. Filled at 1852. Just a scalp. If we get a close below this volume imbalance, I will be cutting it. This price action is really slow this morning. $200. This price action is really shitty. We need to see a close back over 59 here. Still up $100 with 2 contracts. Figure that probably about to get stopped out here. Very likely we get the change of state in delivery here if we do close like this. Back green. But honestly, don't really see this holding. Back green again. If we get a close over this 1 minute, I will add. Now, if we close back below this range, we'll get stopped out here. Stop loss at 42. All right, we got the close. Get ready to add here. We do have to close back over that IFEG. Almost 400 bucks with 2 contracts. This 5 minute needs to close back over this 5 minute equilibrium block. Absolutely has to. If we do, we will get the expansion back up. 25 seconds left. There we go. Up 600 bucks already. Go ahead and take this a high of the day, and probably call it a day for futures, to be honest. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's that fucking simple. All right, we're up a bang. Gonna go ahead and trim one contract here. Let's get that expansion. Trading is that fucking easy. I'm done with futures. I don't wanna break up. Don't be too greedy because we could just easily wick back down. Still at 500 bucks per contract. Let me see. Where can I walk my stops? All right, if you want, you can walk your stops to 59. I gotta stop in at 59.75 on this last contract. Whatever happens, happens. More expansion. I'll take it. None, it ain't me in it. Let's go ahead and target that daily volume imbalance. Oh my god. All right. Let me see. Do we got any internal? Swans and Flakes. All right, we do got some internal buy side coming up here. If you want, you could take a trim at 130. I'm about to take my 1300 and call it a morning. All right. We're gonna see. Oh, we got some internal buy side at 31. All right, based on the 1 minute, as long as we hold up this volume or not volume balance, fair value gap, we will see expansion up. I don't really see another dip buy. Our dip buy was this hourly. That's all we had. And I'm not taking that hourly setup 930 out the gate. Options are too juiced right now. Makes no sense. But yeah, this is exactly how the challenge is going to go. We only taking hourly setups. Notice how that just happened off the hourly. We entered off the hourly equilibrium block, instantly got our expansion. Because it's 930 out the gate, it's not really worth taking on futures, or not futures, on options, my apologies. But if we do get a pullback, later on in the day or form another bullish equilibrium block later on in the day, then that is worth actually taking the trade. Yeah. So hold tight up until 31.50. And we have this 3-minute equilibrium block that just formed as well. So if you want, you can add at this 3-minute at 73 and target back up high of the day if you didn't get in the trade. The 2.2 risk to reward. We have 74. Right, so we are going to see a pullback based on that fair value gap close on the 1-minute. It's okay, JJ. Don't explain yourself to gamblers, boss man. You're wasting your breath. We should get that pullback here based on that 1-minute, getting a rejection of the IFEG. We are going to pull back to this 3-minute equilibrium block here. All right, we are getting a little pullback here on the lower time frames. Basically, as long as we hold up this balanced price range here on the 1-minute, we will see an expansion. We don't have confirmation until we get this close back over 87. Once we do get a close back over 87, you could honestly add and take this up to 131. Lower time frames looks like we want to get a pullback, but we'll see. Like more of a pullback. 22nd is fairly weak right now, but we'll see. So far, 3-minute equilibrium block is holding up. We just retested the 5-minute. Damn. Yeah, we're probably gonna get this expansion. It's got the retest here, the 5-minute equilibrium block. Once we get this close over here, I'll take one more long on futures and pretty much call this a morning. 40 seconds left. Just need to close over this 1-minute equilibrium block. We're probably going to get this close. All right, better take some cues. Watching some 439 calls here. Did we get this close? I don't like that close. Wait a second. Wait a second to take it on cues. I am trying to long here on futures. Trying to long at 82. I just need a clean close over this range here. All right, we got that close here. All right, just got filled at 55 cents. 439 calls. Actually, for our stop loss, we're just gonna do the body close below this 5-minute here. We've already made some quite great money this morning. We just need this body close over the high there, and we're 100% get the expansion. There we go. Yeah, prices is moving funny today. Looking at these contracts, we probably are going to see a pullback. Yep, 12%. Price action is terrible. It's fairly slow today. This is why I kind of fuck with futures a whole lot more. You're able to make a shit ton more money, even when price action is moving like this. Notice how we bought the dip here, and what are we up? Up 1100 on the day. Time to think, and I say no. No. Pretty much as long as we hold up this fair value gap, we see expansion up. One thing I don't like is how weak this price action is going up, because once downside comes, it's going to come fast. Yeah, this price action is getting really weak. Closing these out at break even. We're gonna get a pullback at some point, and when we do, it's gonna come back to this range. That's the range where we're gonna try to go long. We took our long pretty much this morning off the 1 hour equilibrium block with futures. Made 1,100 bucks. Price action is diminishing down, and notice how we call all of the shit before it happens, and now look at price action now. Trading is that easy. Yeah, I don't got time to be watching the markets today. I'm gonna just set this alert here. If we come back to the 20-minute equilibrium block, at that point, that's a spot to look to go long. Until then, really nothing to do. Made our money this morning and we're kind of done. Let me open up chat. Anybody have any questions? Yes, no, maybe so. Alrighty. This week's video will be over how to journal your trades. That video will be coming out either Wednesday or Thursday at noon. I'll keep you guys posted. As well, it'll be included with a free trading journal, so where you can just track your trades through there if you don't want to have your own journal or use TradeZilla. But until then, I will see you guys later. Please just be patient. Let the